Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. Today's Monday, January 3rd, 2010. This is my my official week 27 post-op RNY gastric bypass update video. I don't really have much, or really anything to report in terms of my weight loss this week. I've had, for the second week in a row, a 0-pound loss. Not liking that at all, but honestly, I'm not surprised either. I did not hit the gym last week. I didn't hit the gym this weekend. And I'm sick again. And, God, it's so frustrating. I feel like I was just sick. And here I am again, like with this head congestion. My nose is just run. And my throat's sore. And my chest is tight. And it's the same damn thing all over again. It doesn't surprise me that I kind of have this because our weather has been crazy. It's just been so weird. We went from like 20 degrees to it being 60 to back down to like in the 30s. So the flip-flop is just everybody I know has a cold right now. So I'm just not shocked at having it, but it sucks nonetheless. And it really makes me so drained. I don't feel like doing anything. I can't get motivated to get myself like doing stuff because every time I do stuff I get so fatigued that it's very frustrating. So anyway, I'm off today. Today is my holiday, but I was fortunate enough to get some extra time over the weekend. Kind of a random thing happened for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve it was literally 60 degrees here. That doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen in Illinois. It just doesn't. So all that warm air was mixing with all this cold air that was coming down from Canada, and we had some really severe weather. I was just working away. I worked Friday. My husband was home, and he was out taking the Christmas lights off the house because, at 60 degrees, it was the perfect day to do it. And all of a sudden, we hear the tornado sirens going off, and I'm like, is that the tornado sirens? And I had to start to think because they blow our sirens the first Tuesday of every month. So I had to start thinking, okay, well, is it Tuesday? No, it wasn't Tuesday. Was it 10 o'clock? No, it was like 11:45. And I was like, what the hell? This is weird. So we turned on the weather, and lo and behold, there's this massive storm system coming at us. So I had to call my work and let them know, hey, we're having some severe weather. I'm going to have to sign off. We're going to have to go into our basement because we're going to maybe have tornadoes here. So lo and behold, the St. Louis metro area had 12 confirmed tornadoes on New Year's Eve. Totally nuts. Now, we're in the Midwest. Tornadoes are not unexpected. They've happened. My parents' house got hit with a tornado back in 2006. It happens. You kind of just get adapted to understanding that it can happen. But not in December and not in January. It doesn't happen that time of year. So it was really weird. Luckily, we didn't get hit with a tornado. We did have some high winds, and our power was knocked out. So, because the power went out, obviously I can't do my job. And luckily for me, I had already reached my hours that I was required to work for the week. So they just let me take the rest of the day off. And our power was out 3.5 hours, so I wouldn't have been able to work anyway. So it didn't really matter. But that really helped me out because we were able to get all of our Christmas decorations down and put away because there wasn't anything else to do with no power. Can't watch TV, can't play video games, can't really do much of anything. So that worked out nice for us. But I'm pausing the show I was watching. So anyway, we were pretty tired by the time New Year's Eve rolled around, and we just didn't do much. I told you guys I was excited about going out. I didn't go out. We canceled our plans with our friends that we were going to go out with because they were kind of sick and I was kind of sick and none of us really cared. And, so we didn't go to a movie. Jared and I went to kind of a nice dinner late, but partway through the dinner, he got to feeling really bad and had a really terrible headache. And partway on the way home, that headache, I got that same headache. I don't know if we got into some bad food or what, but neither one of us felt very good, and we came home and went to bed. It was 11 o'clock, I think, and we went to bed. So we rang in the New Year sleeping through it, so I guess that's okay. So yeah, nothing too exciting there. I think the most exciting thing we did this weekend was we decided to spend our Christmas money on. We got a nice amount of Christmas money, and we did a pro and con list and finally settled on buying a new television for our bedroom. We went looking Saturday and found one we liked, and I told my husband Saturday, I'm like, we need to just buy this today because it's going to go, the price is going to go up tomorrow. I just had that gut feeling that the price was going to change. And he wouldn't listen and didn't believe me, and I said, okay, fine, and he wasn't really settled on what he thought we should buy or what he thought we should spend, and so we left, and we went back Sunday because he decided, yeah, that's a good price, I think we should get it. And it had gone up $50 by Sunday. So it was a 32-inch TV, LCD TV. And so I said, well, I'm not willing to spend an extra $50 on a TV we could have bought yesterday for $50 less. That pisses me off. And so he ended up talking to the manager. This was at a Best Buy store. And he ended up talking to the manager, and the guy said, well, I can't really deal with you on this TV, but there's some other ones that I could deal with you on. So he kind of showed us some other ones, and we ended up getting a 42-inch plasma for our bedroom, and we only spent an extra $20 to do it. So he knocked the price down unbelievably much because we were really upset that we had just been in there and then the price of this TV went up, and he said because of the brand it was, they weren't able to deal on it. But so anyway, we ended up getting a much bigger TV for $20 more. Did we need much bigger? No, it's huge in our bedroom. We did mount it on the wall, which is kind of nice because it angles down. So laying in bed, you can just so comfortably lay and watch TV. We've always wanted to be able to have a place where we could watch movies and kind of snuggle up, and it was so nice to watch a movie last night when we got it all hooked up. We just curled up in bed, and I could just lay on his chest, and we could watch a movie. It was just wonderful. So I really think we're going to get a lot of use out of it, which is kind of fun. It's really fun. I mean, I've wanted to have a TV in there for a while that was a nicer TV, and I really have wanted a flat screen to go on the wall because I just don't like when it takes up all that dresser space and stuff. And we had a 13-inch in there, so it was really small. You couldn't hardly even watch the news on it, and if you wanted to watch any sporting events, you couldn't even see what the score was because it was so small in that little corner, So it's going to be a lot nicer for us, but anyway, that's kind of our splurge that we did. And yeah, so nothing too exciting. I just haven't felt great, and I haven't felt like working out, and I haven't felt like doing anything. And literally today, it's almost 1 o'clock, and I've done nothing. I've just sat and watched TV today, and I feel kind of guilty about that, but then I think, why should I feel guilty about that? I work hard all the other time. I don't feel well. I just this is like a rare occasion where I'm at home and I'm alone and it's quiet and it's peaceful and I can do what I want to do, and what I want to do is do nothing. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm trying not to feel guilty about it, but I think I'm going to feel guilty enough that I will definitely have to go to the gym tonight and do something. Even if it's just go and lift weights for a couple hours, I will have to do something. So yeah, that's it. No weight loss again, and I mean, it's frustrating, but it's expected. My eating's kind of been all over the place, and with not working out, it's really expected. We can't win them all. That's my thing. We can't win them all. Sometimes you don't feel well, and sometimes you just have other things come up, and it is a priority in my life. I don't feel like just because I've had a couple of weeks here that I've been on a lull. I mean, it's been the holidays. There's just been a lot going on, and I just don't feel like it's all of a sudden not in my life anymore. I just know that I really need to make sure I take care of myself too, and tiring out my body too much is not going to be good for that either. So I'm just trying to find the balance, and that's all I can ever encourage anybody to do is just find the balance. I'm not perfect at this. I'm never going to be perfect at this. There's days I miss the gym. There's days that I don't go that I really wanted to go that I can't get there because of work or whatever else. Things happen. We just do the best we can and move on. So that's it for me. I hope you guys are having a great week and have had a great holiday weekend. And anybody who's off today, please enjoy your day off. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Bye, guys.